Hello, it's me, Peter Severson, Director of Lutheran Advocacy Ministry-Colorado. I'm here with a real live college student named Kevin. How's it going, Kevin?
Going well, thanks for having me.
Cool, I'm glad you're on the show. It's not my show, so I don't know why I'm welcoming you to the show, but that's what we're on. So we're here to talk about some of the stuff that's on our ballot this fall. Lots of very exciting things, as I'm sure you know.
Yes.
You've heard a lot about all these things.
I've heard a lot, know what most of them talk about, not exactly the numerical designations associated with it.
Sweet, well that's going to create some fireworks, I think. Exciting. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Well, we're here because college students, as your cohort, you're all very charged up, you're excited, you're ready to vote. I imagine this might be your first presidential election.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Very excited.
This is a landmark moment for you and the nation together. I have a question for you about one of these ballot measures. What is your opinion of Amendment T?
Is that the property tax one?
No.
Which one is Amendment T?
The Amendment T. Amendment T. No, that's great. That's just fine. Amendment T is the Take Slavery Out measure.
Oh, for the in event of, like, it's still in there because it can be used for, like, criminal offenses.
That's right, exactly. Mm-hmm. So what have you heard about that? What do you know?
Well, I do know that there's an issue of unpaid or low-wage labor in U.S. prisons, and kind of what that means for prisoner rights. I guess where I am kind of on the fence is I don't know how that would affect, say, offenses like DUI, where you typically get a community service sentence or misdemeanor. So I am definitely against chain gangs and, forced prison labor.
Yeah.
So I will probably be supporting that initiative.
You bring up a rich point, because that's really the issue that it touches on is our criminal justice system. And Amendment T, the basic gist of it is that Article 2, Section 26 of our state constitution has the line that bans slavery and involuntary servitude in the state of Colorado. And the wording says that it is banned except for those duly convicted of a crime. So it's basically eliminating this exception to our ban on slavery. It passed the state legislature, actually. It's a referred measure, which is why it has a letter instead of a number.
Okay.
So you have Amendment T instead of something with a number. And it passed 100 votes to 0, actually. So
agreement.
An amazing
agreement.
bipartisan shining moment for the state of Colorado.
More of that.
Well, I think a part of it might have been that nobody really wants to be pro-slavery.
Right.
So I appreciate that. I'm glad we don't have anyone who's on that side of things.
Good.
So we as the advocacy office do have a position on this. I guess you can probably guess what our position is at this point.
My guess is that you are definitely in favor of taking
That's correct.
That portion out. Yeah.
We are in fact in favor of that. And that comes from a lot of our work with our interfaith partners and our criminal justice. Yes, so Amendment T is an amendment to remove the exception to slavery and involuntary servitude from our Constitution. And our stance as Lutheran Advocacy is to vote yes. And so you are voting yes affirmatively that you want to take that line out of the Constitution. So that's what we're in support of. So I guess the only question is, will it pass? And there's really only one, I think, medium for us to determine.
There's only one way to know the future. It's through the magic 8 ball.
Will it pass?
Will it pass? Will it pass? It is certain. Oh!
I love it.
The 8 ball's with us.
Thank you, Colorado. Your votes do matter.